Years before Batman Arkham Asylum redefined superhero games, there was another Batman game that aimed to do something even more ambitious. It had an open world Gotham City, the Batmobile, the Batpod, and you could glide across rooftops. Even the cast from the Dark Knight movie were going to return to voice their characters. It sounded like it was shaping up to be a pretty nifty Batman game, but nobody got to play it. Because after years of development, technical disasters, missed deadlines, and millions of dollars spent, it simply vanished. So today we're looking at the Dark Knight video game that never was. Back in 2005, EA released Batman Begins to go alongside Christopher Nolan's first Batman film. And while reviews were mixed, it sold well enough that a sequel was quickly approved. The next movie was The Dark Knight, and with the incredible hype surrounding Heath Ledger's Joker and Christopher Nolan's vision of Gotham, EA knew they had a huge opportunity on their hands. This wasn't going to be just another licensed movie game, they actually wanted to do something much bigger. Development reportedly began in 2006 at Pandemic Studios, the same talented team behind the original Star Wars Battlefront games. Initially, the project was planned to be another fairly linear adventure, much like Batman Begins. But during development, something changed. The team realised Nolan's version of Gotham deserved to be explored, so the game was completely reimagined as an open world experience. Years before Arkham City, players would be able to freely explore Gotham, glide between skyscrapers, drive both the Batmobile and Batpod, and investigate crimes and complete missions across the city. It was a pretty ambitious idea in 2006. Pandemic wasn't simply making a game inspired by the film. Warner Brothers reportedly supplied them with scripts, concept art, and production material while the movie was still being made. And the film's cast had actually agreed to reprise their roles. Just imagine hearing Christian Bale, Gary Oldman, and Heath Ledger inside a fully explorable Gotham. Unfortunately, the technology couldn't keep up with the vision. Pandemic attempted to build the game using technology that simply wasn't ready. As more detailed Batman models and Gotham environments were added, performance kinda collapsed. Frame rates tanked, as you can imagine, and entire sections of the game reportedly became almost impossible to work with. The developers suddenly found themselves trapped. Changing engines would mean rebuilding years of work. Keeping the existing technology meant constantly fighting technical problems. So neither option was good. Like many movie tie-in games, this project had one enemy that could not be defeated: time. The game was originally expected to launch alongside the Dark Knight movie in the summer of 2008. But it quickly became obvious that wasn't going to happen. Then EA acquired Pandemic Studios. Instead of cancelling it immediately, EA pushed the release to late 2008 to coincide with the film's DVD and Blu-ray launch. So it bought the developers a few extra months, but it still wasn't enough. The game remained too unstable, and eventually EA made the decision to cancel it entirely in 2008. Very little gameplay was ever released to the public. Most of what you can see here comes from prototype footage, early builds, and concept art, but even this small glimpse showed real promise. Batman gliding through Gotham, driving vehicles, large city environments, stealth gameplay. I mean, yeah, sure, it looks rough, but the ambition was obvious. Ironically, cancelling this game may have changed Batman gaming forever. EA eventually allowed its Batman license to expire. The rights returned to Warner Brothers, and soon after, Rocksteady released Batman Arkham Asylum. And instead of it being tied to a movie, it created its own universe, with its own story. And it became one of the greatest superhero games ever made. So without the cancellation of the Dark Knight game, the entire Arkham series might not have existed. It's fascinating to imagine what this game could have become. Would it have lived up to the legendary film? Would it have beaten Arkham to the open world Batman formula? Or would it have just simply become another forgotten movie tie-in? Sadly now, we'll never know. But one thing is certain, some cancelled games disappear without anyone caring. But this one still has people talking about it almost 20 years later. Perhaps that's the biggest sign it might have been something special. If you enjoyed diving into this forgotten piece of gaming history, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos covering cancelled games, gaming history, and the stories behind the biggest what-ifs in the industry. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.